Whenever I've told people that you can buy a business without paying for the whole thing up front in cash, they look at me like I have two heads. But it's true, you don't need to pay for the entire purchase price up front. You can leverage loans and creative financing to make it happen. So I'm making this multi-part series where I break down the most common options one by one so that you can confidently understand how to acquire a business without draining your savings. First of all, don't fall for the trap of thinking that you can acquire a business with zero of your own money. If you're doing it solo, it's going to be extremely difficult. Good businesses are going to require some sort of down payment. If they don't require any cash down, then it's most likely a dog with fleas. A business that looks cheap but comes with a lot of hidden problems and headaches. Stay away from those. Those are not the right fit if you want steady income. Even though paying all cash up front is an option, I wouldn't recommend it. The idea is use as little cash as possible and get creative with your financing. Think about it. A good business is already generating good cash flow, so you want to leverage that cash flow to your advantage instead of locking up all of your capital in one place. That way you keep flexibility to be able to invest in growth or cover working capital or diversify elsewhere. You want to structure a deal that lets the business cash flow carry the investment. So to start, when financing a business purchase, the first port of call is usually a bank loan or an SBA loan if you're in the US. A lot of people don't know that you can get a loan to acquire a business. Loans allow buyers to put down as little as 10 to 20%, making them a really cost-effective way to acquire a whole established business. In this case, the bank benefits from collateral and repayment security, while the buyer gets access to low-cost capital. There is strict approval criteria for this, and the business that you're purchasing has to be able to withstand the pressure of the loan repayments. Another form of financing is seller financing, which occurs when the current owner lends you a portion of the purchase price, essentially acting like the bank. This is common in smaller businesses and creates win-win deals. For sellers, this allows them to sell faster and they earn interest over time. Also, the added flexibility that they provide often leads to a higher purchase price of their business. Buyers benefit from even easier access to capital and more flexible terms than traditional loans. The risk here is if the buyer defaults on their payments and they're not running the business well, the seller doesn't get paid. Whether you're looking to acquire your first business or you're a business owner looking to scale and grow through acquisitions, stay tuned for the following videos in this series. I'll break down other deal structures and creative financing methods so that you can plan your next business acquisition efficiently and strategically. Did you know about these strategies so far? Comment below. And follow me for more insights on buying, scaling, and eventually exiting your business.